I'm muted. I'm an idiot. Welcome in, everybody. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Look, I'm just getting my coffee in, chat. So bear with me. I've got to bear with me. We got Steam Train the Tentacruel because Steam made a comment Wednesday that he was the only one that didn't lose because I never named anything after him on Wednesday because he was quiet the whole time. So I told him first mon on Friday, first set of mons on Friday is going to be him. So here we are. So here we are. We got some minimized cheese, Danny, and we've got pretty good attack with Rock Throw. And yeah, we're supposed to hit that, guys. Steam, lock in, man. Come on now. Come on now. Well, Tempt 800 wasn't going to be it, chat. But here we go. 801. 801. Asperberry. One, oh, we're not Magmar. We're not Wheezing. We're Zuril, chat. Fun, fun, fun. Well, Hyper Beam, question mark. And we got Poison. We might die, chat. Can't expect you to work and survive. I know, man. I know. How dare I? How dare I expect that of you, my man? Hope you're doing well, Steam. Hope you are having an awesome Friday afternoon. Because that's where it's Friday afternoon for you. Beautiful thing is we did get the we got the friendship update patched and all that stuff. So even these little P-Jinkin mons, a whole lot better in 52 minutes. Yeah, when your day's over, your work day. Yeah. I'm with you, man. I am with you. We had an Umbreon in the grass, chat. We don't have a ball, but we have an Umbreon. We have a pivot option right off the rip, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Magmar, Vice Grip. Hey, you can't hit me with Stab Eruption. Well, that's not good. I mean, we potion and hope he clicks something else, right? No. He missed. That's not going to kill, though. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Another, that's weird. We got the Asperberry twice. We're not Huntail. We're not Soul Rock. We're Skarmory, chat. Skarmory can be good. Only 2 weaknesses. Learns 3 moves between now and Roxanne. Good typing. Drought. We're a little slow. But this thing could cook, chat. This thing's not bad. Love me, dude. Me too. Me too, Hyper. How's it going this morning, man? Me too. I love me some Emerald Lab Simulator. Love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite. Hope you're doing well on this Friday morning. Today's my Saturday. So my weekend has officially started. Last day at the current job. Well, I hope that's like a good last day at the current job situation. Like, if it's hopefully it's a good thing. If it is, oh, we got sketch too. I just realized. Holy cow, chat! This thing could absolutely cook. A little slow, not great physical or not great special defense, but not great special defense. That's yeah. That's I didn't. You never want to assume, and I never want to be like, oh, that's awesome, man. And they're like, well, actually, I got canned 3 weeks ago, and I'm just working out my. And then it's like, oh, okay. So never what you want to do there, you know. Seriously, that's what we're doing. Doing a good job, but it wasn't for me. That's not it, Steam. Don't you say that. No! Why would you do that? Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it so much. Brick Break, Crush Claw, Sketch, Twin Needle, E Speed at 13, Air Cutter, Stab at 16. Oh my gosh, man. Makes me want to throw up. EVs, IVs were weird. Yes, no, a lot of time. I mean, there aren't a lot of times that leaving a job is like the most fun thing in the world to do, but there are definitely situations where it's more or less positive or negative. So it's not that I don't believe in my viewers, Steam. Don't you say that. Energy root. We're not Lugia. We're not Vileplume, or we're not Salamence either. So we are Vileplume. This thing's doing, but if it wants to. Not Firo, man. Don't know what's happening. Steam, lock in. I need to get by the rival, buddy. Need to get by the rival. I wish Vileplume learned some moves, because this thing's actually not like not the worst spread in the world, to be honest with you. Just keeping it a buck. But we do have to face Lugia, so I don't like our chances. I never said I don't believe in you. I don't know where you got this. This is not like what. Where'd you get that I don't believe in you? Need a burn. Need a burn. Not a burn. Still not a burn. I always believe in you guys. What are you talking about? Here we go. Moonstone. We're not Slowpoke. We're not Celio. We're Hariyama, which could kind of be good. Hariyama's not a bad split attacker, bad defense. Serene Grace is good. Got decent moves. We'll see. We just got to get by the rival first, and then we decide, chat. Then we decide. Anybody got any big weekend plans this weekend, chat? Think you're going to service pool? Goodbye, data analytics. Look, man, I spent a long time in sales, and I left sales, and I'm doing private security, and it's less money, but it's also less stress and better work-life balance with a family and kids that are getting older. And yeah, definitely got to do what you got to do. 5 stream streak weekend, chilling balls, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't a single thing. We lived. W crit. We live another one, chat. If he doesn't crit. Oh, yeah. Water spout and blast burn. Holy, should have healed. I should have healed. The way he was doing, I thought he wouldn't click anything but water spout. But I guess at that thing, he finally realized. I don't know. I don't know if he had smart AI there or not. It's okay though. Yeah, we're doing open. We're a Caterpie chat. We're doing. We got jujitsu open mat this evening, and then we're going to some friend's house afterwards. So, and then I don't know what the plan is tomorrow. Honestly, I don't know what it is. No, Lady Casper's got work in the morning, but after that, I don't know. After that, I don't know. No. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, my benefits start in October. I think. I think it's October. So looking forward to that anyway. Like, there's not a world where we can beat this Alakazam, right, chat? It would be sick, but it doesn't. There's not a world where it happens, right? Yeah, no. See, see. It's always a good time. Nobody ever said that about Kaizo, chat. Super potion, Magnemite, Machop, Groudon. All right, we're a Magnemite into a Machop. I mean, it could be. Holy cow! I was gonna say it could be worse, but I don't know that it could be. Literal 1-star mon. Camouflage. I mean, what's happening? What is happening? What is happening? No, we don't need Pokeballs. Don't need a teleport. Repotting all your plants that need this. Probably finish that this weekend as well. Yeah, we're going out of town the first week of September. So we've got somebody coming to dog sit, and she's coming over tomorrow at some point to meet the dogs and hang out and do all that stuff, and then just probably just housework and stuff like that. W freeze. You stay frozen 3 more turns. Oh, we crit. We don't need you to. Steam, you're out of the lab, buddy. With a 1-star Magnemite. I don't know how, but you are. You are. We'll just we need to pivot. Sunflora. No, 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 no. Okay. Please let me get away. New rank season for champs. When does that start? This weekend? I downloaded champs on my phone. I played it for like a few days, and then I didn't. Why is this Sunflora broken, man? I want the Skarmory, man. I don't want the Sunflora. Thank you for letting me escape that time, I guess. There it is. There it is. Give me a status. Thank you. Thank you. W status. 2 days. Pokey to Ultra last night. Nice. Yeah, I went to Ultra Ball my first season playing. I'm honestly I'm just not very good, man. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm just not very good. Is Flame Body, yeah. Okay, so we can't use that as an HM friend. Yeah, it definitely does. Oh, holy firebird. I want this to be good, so we're gonna cope. I'm coping, chat. I'm coping. W crit. W crit. We're not getting nothing in defense or speed, so we're just gonna hit hard and hope our typing and HP helps us to tank stuff. I don't know why I'm healing here, but your worst yet. I just honestly was just glad to win some battles against people that were like not bots. That was kind of my thing because it's such a different game. Like VGC competitive Pokemon is just such a different beast than um kind of your normal Pokemon or the Pokemon games or challenge runs or whatever. Just different types of strategies and stuff that go into it. Kadabra, Hydro Pump, cool. Not do that. Give me literally. This is literally just a fire chicken, man. That's fine. Not gonna help you. The chicken is gonna punch, chat. We're punching fire steel chicken. We're a steel chicken that punches with fire. W. Well, we've got by the first route, chat. Got by the first route. Sell the stuff we can't use. Can't use the black glasses. That's it. Okay, we'll buy some repels and we will be on our way. Yeah, glass cannon made of steel. Our typing is the only reason. If we didn't have the typing that we had, I wouldn't have ran it. But we resist so much. W or candy. Repeat ball. But we resist a decent amount of stuff. And so I was like, because let's see, what do we? Yeah, we got electric and fire weaknesses, but we resist all of these, and we have two immunities, ground and poison. There's just not a lot that hits us. So I figured if you're going to run a glass cannon, you might as well be made of steel, Might as well be made of steel. What was that guy doing? I don't know what that guy was doing. It's weird. I'm sure there's some sort of a purpose to that. That's new, I believe. That's got to be in the new update patch I did. There we go. Patch is the word I was looking for. All right, we get another move at 13. I need something that's not fire type, really. I mean, I can always click Hyper Beam if I need to click Hyper Beam, but because our physical attack is still good. Like that's sick. So do you go to local? Do you go to VGC tournaments locally to you? Moonlight can't learn it. All right, we're just gonna be a fire punching, hyper beaming steel chicken chat. Everybody lock in for that. Thunder, that might kill me, man. If this doesn't kill, we're dead. It did kill. Okay. Thankfully, our attack is usable, man. Magmar's scary. Magmar is scary. Don't know why I used another repel, but it's okay. Oh, look. We don't have to go all the way into the town. Oh, I didn't have to fight her yet. It's okay. Almost through. It's all right, though. Fire punch. Fire punch. Oh, don't attract. Skarmory! Don't do this to me. It's just a bird. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for getting it together, Skarmory. Ormadan. Got away. Ooh, W. Healbell. Tournaments you play are online for about 18 months, waiting for champions to release to spend the money on the travel to regional. That's awesome, man. Well, good luck, buddy. Rain Dance. Big brain, chat. I know that hurts our fire type moves, but if we get in trouble, we can do that and heal ourselves a little bit each turn. I don't know. I wasn't clicking what's it called anyway, so we're kind of toast. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, chat. So I don't really believe in this thing. This is why. Look at that. Hard walled right there. But hey, look, time saver. We got all the way to 16, realized we weren't learning any moves. And then we got killed. So, time saver. Time saver. All right, let's see what we got here. Oops, hang on. Okay. Here we go. Max Ether. World's qualification is top 80 spots in North America. Calculated on mostly regional performance, but also locals and a few online things. Say it's highly unlikely. I believe in you. We're not Omnite, we're not Golbat. We're a Victory Bell. I would have liked to be the Golbat. But we do have Icy Wind to hit the Golbat, which is nice. I believe in you, man. Lock in, Hyper. Hyper Ball's the Victory Bell. We get by the Golbat is really the question. Problem is, this isn't the worst stat spread in the world. We just, again, it's a Stone Evo that learns no moves, so you're essentially icy winding everybody. Venomoth. Don't do that. Thank you for letting me go. Friend Evo, let's icy wind. You failed sketch, okay? Speed is down. Like we resist that, but it paralyzes us every time, which is not ideal. You missed. Hey! Hyper out of the blab first mon, man. Look at there. Again, not a bad spread. Just we don't get any moves, so obviously can't run it, man. So now we got to pivot. So let's hope for a good pivot here, Hyper. Let's hope for a good pivot here, man. Relicanth. Relican, sometimes. Rhydon. There are so many mons. Rhydon is one of those where it's like, I wish you were viable. But two quad weaknesses, man, you can't do it. Grass and water, especially with how much water's in Emerald, man. It's really just the first three generations in general, but especially at Hoenn. Especially in Hoenn. One more mon here. Relicanth also has a quad weakness. Show me the last mon. All right, we're going to mix it up. Mix it up. Venomoth, we've already seen you. You outsped. Hit us with fake tears last time. Nuzleaf, not it, man. Oh, yeah. Venonat, Venomoth in the same grass. Cool. Cool. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Nidorino. Getting into Win Original or top four international. Ooh, there's a Donphan. Let's scout you, man. Jump kick, okay. Octazooka. Can you show me something other than these two moves? He's not going to. I don't like this thing. I don't like it, man. I want to like it because Donphan's pretty sick. Donphan popping up in the first the first Pokemon movie, like he did, was pretty sick. All right. Agility, wing attack, jump kick, Octazooka. I don't think it's got very good stats though, especially attack stats, because our defense isn't great and wing attack didn't do a ton. Makes me think it might be a special attacker with, I don't know. We don't have a lot of options so far though, which is not ideal. Which isn't ideal. Hey, Will! Happy Friday, man. Hope you're doing well, my man. Kecleon, okay. Happy Friday, happy Friday. We've got two more Mons here and one more Mon in another patch of grass that we can see. Right now, Donphan's really the only option, and I don't think he's very good, but kind of our only option so far. So, living the dream out here, hoping to bring some luck to the stream. I need it, man. This is only our second time past the rival. So, I need it. I need to see these last two Pokemon. What I really need. I'm trying not to be impatient, but I think this Donphan at level 6 is going to be the move. We're going to send it, chat. Hyper lock in, man. We need this thing to be good. Need this thing to be good. You got big plans for the weekend, Will? Will, you can be the HM friend today, buddy. Or this run. We'll run. Okay. I misjudged this thing. This thing's pretty good. This thing's pretty good. Pretty bulky. Pretty bulky. Bro, I saw it for a little while, man. It's one of those things I just don't think I can do it, man. Don't think I could do it. Oh, you lived on one? Do we live that? How bulky was that Poliwhirl? Psychic at 9, Pin Missile, Triple Kick, Nightshade, Sludge Bomb. I want that Poliwhirl had to be super bulky. Just good HP, good defense. Dang it. Padres game on Sunday? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. All right. Dire hit. We're not Beldum. We're not Swinub. We're Cast Form. Okay. With Sandstream. Got a pretty good split, but Sandstorm is just not feasible. Not feasible. Will, lock in. You can be this. You can get the next set of runs. It's just honestly like my biggest thing. I don't know. What's a Padre? It's a baseball team. Like in the context he's using it, the Padres is a baseball team. So yeah. Yep, no worries, Steam. We're going to a Braves game in September. Yeah, I was gonna say the Padres. Hyper. They've got some guys who are supposed to be pretty good. Manny Machado's been real bad this year. Yeah, Manny Machado's been real bad this year. I need the third Mon here, chat. We can pivot before. I need to take the repeat ball off of my guy if I'm going to do that, though. I can't complain. My Braves have been pretty good this year. We had a pretty bad lull in June and July, but I think we got the third best record. And there's a Gengar, chat. I need a burn. There it is. Holy cow, chat. Bogarts hasn't been good for a while. That's like one of the worst contracts ever. We got a synchronized Gengar with Dragon Breath and Blaze Kick, buddy. Could cook, Will. Could cook. That synchronized almost got us. Can't use Cast Form as our HM friend because of Sandstream. So, ooh. All right, chat. Like this. Physical defense is bad. You got good speed, good special defense, decent HP. Spas is pretty good. The Padres did try. They have tried. They also went and got 2 pitchers at the deadline this year. Um, uh, Blaze kick against that Beldum was huge. All right, we get a move here. Some Hyper Fang. I'm gonna take it over Smokescreen. I was gonna say. I just think that diversity, the attack diversity is better. Plus, our physical attack is good enough if we run into something that resists dragon or fire, or is just a huge special wall. No, synchronized does not work against me. So if I paralyze something, I won't also be paralyzed. Synchronize only works like if I get it, I also give it to what status is me. Yeah. So we run this thing though, obviously. That would be so bad. That'd be burn. All right. Well, we're off to the races. Well, I mean, we should hit things pretty well. Like that, we shouldn't have huge resistances. We should tank that pretty well as long as we don't get frozen. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Burn should take this thing here. Oh, it didn't, though. Okay. We don't boop ourselves again. Thank you for not booping yourself again, Will. Defense is low, but we are immune to normal types, which is good. Ground moves are going to be the bane of our existence. So thankfully we're pretty fast. So we're going to hit first, and we've got some moves that hit hard. So we kind of got to cope on that front. Got to cope on that front. Bam. I actually want to look at my coverage real fast. Give me just after this battle. Give me I'm gonna look. Steel Wing. No, it's not as accurate as Hyper Fang. It doesn't hit as hard, and didn't mean to do that. I just don't feel like would be clicking Steel Wing very often, which I'm not going to click Hyper Fang very often right now either way. Yeah, see, we cover everything right now, so we don't need to get reckless trying to get coverage or anything. Don't need to do that. I don't know how I pulled this off, but running ads to start has bought me a bunch of time. Dragon Claw. Hey, chat. We're fine. Get this item here. I wish we could put on the Dragon Fang. That would be cool. There's a blissey in the grass. Holy. That could have cooked. I have to remind me to, I'll have to check that blissey. Can't use water sport. Wouldn't use it anyway, but can't use it. So we'll use it to get some repels. X-Ack. Never melt ice. Pokey-Doll. I mean, I guess 1 for 3 is okay. Pretty usable. To be usable. Okay, let's see. Togepi. We'll Dragon Claw you. Both dragon moves being 100% accurate is sick. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Drought. Ivysaur. WPP Max. Ooh, that's huge. Probably Dragon Claw, maybe. Probably Dragon Claw, maybe. We missed. You're going to dig. That's going to hurt. Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to hurt. Stab, super effective. Dig. Drought, Entei. Also not cool. Mimic. I mean, if you want to use that against me, I should tank that. And we don't love that. Okay. That thing is pretty specially bulky, but it's okay. Horn attack. 65, 100. Nah. Nah. If I'm clicking Hyper Fang, it's because I need to click Hyper Fang. We do have some bulky mons so far. We do have some bulky mons thus far. Boros. One shot you, buddy. We're going to go and fight this thing and then fight the guy in the forest. So hopefully we don't have to backtrack. Yeah, this thing's kind of bulky. Yeah, Hyperfang did this basically the same amount as Dragon Claw. So little bulky, chat. We got some bulky mons out here today, but that's all right. It is okay. I never went. Did I go get those things back there? Did I get these? I did. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. This is if we beat this, it's our PB for the day, chat. Which isn't a lot, but it is something, I guess. It is something, I guess. 18, cool. We can get another move at 21, so we should easily be at 21 by then. Or by Roxanne. We'll obviously be 21 by Roxanne. I don't remember what we learned after that. It's like 26 or 28, I think. 25. PB for today, exactly. Look, we'll take it, man. You got to celebrate your whatever victories you can get in Kaizo. You got to celebrate it, man. Kaizo is brutal. EXP share, burn heal. I mean, that's at least something, I guess. Got the cherry berry. Here we go. Here we go. Flygon. So you've got synchronize also. So we just will one shot boop you with the Dragon Claw. Call it good. I would still like some special coverage. Ice would be awesome. Yeah, ice would be awesome. Electric would be good. I think I'd probably like electric a little bit more if I'm being just completely honest with you. I think electric. I would. I don't know. So many suit. Another PP Max chat. Okay. Grass wouldn't be bad. Yep. 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 Um. Let's see. All right. Let me see where we're at. PP Max definitely to the top. Elixir. We're gonna burn heal. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and go get cut. We don't have to do any backtracking now though, which is good. We don't have to go back and fight that guy by the beach. Sometimes I leave him if I don't super trust my Pokemon, but this thing hits hard enough that I trusted it and it worked out. Having these guys to heal, these nurses to heal us in the grass is big. Why is everything so bulky? That'd be a crit. I don't know what to mark that as because it was a crit. I think it's just got a lot of HP, if I'm honest with you, but deep sea scale. Butterfree, Blaze Kick. That's free. We got to move here. Coverage, coverage, coverage. Hypnosis. I don't want. Yeah, it's in the new patch. The one that I got with the friendship person, and yeah, it's in the new one. It is in the new one. Yeah, so they've got a couple of those in the early routes. We're pretty fast. We're specially bulky. We still hit hard enough, specially. Bye Bye Butterfree was a sad episode. You're right. Static, not great. We need to get by this one mon here. We need some good matchups at Roxanne, chat. I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. Yeah. We need some good matchups at. We don't even necessarily matchups. We need her to have a bunch of special attackers, is what we need. A bunch of special attackers is desperately what we need. Budo's down. We're at 23. We did get moved at 25. We should get there in Roxanne's gym. Probably against Roxanne herself, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Quick claw. All right, chat. My speed up is not speeding very much. Let's do that. And we're going to go down here, clean up the bag. We'll do a gamba while I go refill my coffee, chat. Do a gamba while we refill my coffee. There's a Grimer in the chat. All right, chat. Let's get our gambas in. Start prediction. Do we beat Roxanne, chat? 2-minute Gamba, 2-minute Gamba. I'm going to go get my coffee. I will be right back. We'll see you in 2 minutes for Roxanne. We are back, chat. We are back. We are back. We are back. Okay. Almost my headset. Here we go. All right, chat. It is time for Roxanne. If you are new to Kaizo Ironmon, once you enter a gym, you cannot leave the gym until you've beaten every trainer that is in the gym. We're at Roxanne. We've got Gengar. Kind of cooking. Good spit F. Good special. Good speed. Good HP. We're weak defensively. That's our one tough spot is ground moves. Ghost moves would hit us pretty hard too. So hopefully we can make some moves, guys. So I don't know what this is doing, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not the playlist I picked. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. But we're gonna skip that. There we go. This is what I'm feeling. There we go. All right, chat. Let's get going. We do have a couple PP maxes. So we can pop those if we need to. We've got a cherry and a chesto. We're gonna give the chesto now. We'll do the cherry when we get to Roxanne. We do get another move at 25. So hope for some good matchups. All right, W Dragon Claw. W Dragon Claw. That's annoying. That is super annoying. It's okay though. It's all right. Hey Heath, how goes it? We are at our first Roxanne of the day, buddy. That is it. Holy cow, guys. That's brutal, man. Oh, you lived on that? You died. You just keep tickling. That's fine. That Jirachi could have been really bad, chat. That could have been so bad. All right, we are gonna put the cherry on now. Okay. I'm actually I'm also going to do this. We're gonna PP max our blaze kick. I think we're okay on Dragon Claw, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Here we go. I mean, okay. It's like it knew that I had blaze kick before I used blaze kick. Rain. Double team. You're gonna cheese me? Is that what we're doing? Roxanne with the cheese chat. There it is. Oh my god, the cheese. Smoke screen on me, two double teams with Soul Rock, and then Bone Meringue. Freaking cheese, man. Nothing but cheese. Congrats, doubters. Rockto at 25. Yeah, we weren't getting what we had was what we had, kind of. Yeah. Probably a time saver, but that's still annoying, man. Our IVs were good. Not on everything except our spa, so that sucks. That Soul Rock. We had a bunch of bulky mons in that, guys. Let's see. Soul Rock, 97 SPDF, 90 HP. Learned Bone Meringue at 19. 07s for sure for Will Run the Gengar. It literally sent in this thing solely to smokescreen. It had Bone Meringue also. It just smokescreened and then died. And then, oh, Nidoran couldn't hit us. That would have been good to know. Um, all this thing could have hit us with was Ember. This thing could have just confused us. It couldn't hit us either. Rock throw and ice punch here. Yeah, if we dodge that bone meringue, we're kosher, man. That sucks. That sucks, chat. It's okay though. We ride again. Lunatic Fringe. I know we're out there. That was tough, chat. But we knew a ground type move was going to do us in with our defense. So, not Trapinch, not Ghastly. We're an Aron with Drizzle. Okay. Let's look. Heath, you got this one, buddy. You got this one, my man. Nice. We don't have a ball, do we? Mystic water, potion. No, I know. Okay. Manectric. Manectric could be an okay pivot if we get there. Manectric can be okay. Chat, for some reason, I don't think we're going to get there. This thing's setting up on us. Cool, cool, cool. The L crit. I should have, because that doesn't miss. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Heath, you go till we beat the rival, buddy. So go until we beat the rival. We're gonna go. Let's do some Pokemon Lo-Fi music, chat. Just vibe a little bit. We're not Vulpix. We're not Aerodactyl, which would have been cool. Clearly, it wasn't locked in. Clearly, no, absolutely not. Corsola. Heath, the Corsola. Oh, speaking of Pokemon music, what do we got, Steam? Metacham. Metacham. Set the world record on the FF8 speed run yesterday. Holy. That's freaking sweet. To be honest, I've never watched him speed run FF8 because I have an FF8 playthrough going on right now. I've never beaten it. I started it for the very first. I played it for the very first time when I was in junior high, and yeah, I want to. I want to beat it, but what? So anytime I see him playing FF8, I don't go in there because even with a speed run, I don't want any spoilers. That's freaking sick, though, man. That's so cool. Berry Juice, W. We're not Don Fan. We're not Lunatone. We're a Phoebus, chat. We're a Phoebus. We do have Stab Hydro Pump, though. Looky there. Oh, Heath. One shot and no Houndour. I'm trying. He's trying so hard, chat. Trying so hard. What are we facing? What are we facing? That's what I need to know. This Phoebus is it is the Phoebus of all time, chat. It is a Phoebus of all time. Against Don Fan. You know what, chat? We're gonna try something. Shouldn't have tried. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. I was gonna try lock on Hydro Pump, but it very obviously it wasn't feeling it. Max Elixir, Tentacool, Slacking, Celebi. This is a. I mean, we got Cross Chop at least, I guess, but Heath, you're getting some dog water Pokemon, man. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. Just some dog water Pokemon. Go away, Drowsy. Let me go. Need this to hit. We need Slacking to hit specially with like. It's the weakest special move I can think of. I don't even know, but that's what we need it to hit us with. Fight me, nerd. That's not a weak one, chat. Yeah, exactly. That's how bad it is, man. Bit of a base set card collection. Oh yeah. How many you got? Like, what's the end game for you, Steam, with the base set situation? Whooper, Vigoroth, Hoot Hoot. Okay. Dude have a Mewtwo and Mew delivered today. They got delivered to the wrong address in the wrong city, in the wrong country. Nice. 150 miles away. That is impressively bad work by the postal service. Incredibly bad work. Heath, you might have the record for the most one-star moms in a row, buddy. Okay, USPS. Steam is in England, so if the United States Postal Service is doing it, then we might be in trouble. We have a repeat ball. Oh, we can pivot. We can pivot. Oh, hang on. The address on the parcel was right, too. This is brutal, man. I shouldn't have tried to pivot, chat. I shouldn't have tried to pivot. Stop it. Is it far enough away? It could be USPS. Geodude. We're so slow, chat. We're going to risk it for the biscuit, chat. 60%. Okay. Heath, I don't know if this is going to be any better than what we've got going on, but it can't be worse. So that's what we'll call. We'll say that. Steam. I mean, this is definitely better. Not by a lot, but it is definitely better. Wheezing with Tail Glow is our pivot if we get by this thing. Somehow this is still 1 star, which kind of blows my mind, but Flame Body? Are you freaking kidding me? This is a nightmare, chat. We're going to send it. It lived on 1. It lived on 1. It lived on 1. All right, chat. My ads are due. Got to run my ads. We'll keep live, laugh, labbing here with old Heath, guys. If you catch ads, I'm sorry. If you're not Prime subbed anywhere and you don't want to catch ads, you can use it here. Would love to have you use it here. But if you're not using it here and you're not using it anywhere else, use it somewhere. It helps the streamers, and you don't lose your free money from Amazon. So we will see those of you that catch ads. I'll see you on the other side. The rest of us, we will hang out and continue to live, laugh, and lab, chat. Live, laugh, and lab. Frostberry. Swalot, Onyx, Jinx. I mean, Swalot's not the worst thing in the world. Water Rail. We have no attack stat on either side. Can't be burned. I mean, We missed the 95% accurate air cutter, so that's always cool. And now you're going to bounce on it. And we get paralyzed right off the rip. $11 to ship a controller the other day. That's insane. Did you guys see what GameStop's doing? I'm actually going to go in today and take advantage of it, but GameStop is taking busted controllers. They're giving standard trade-in. You would have saved $3 if you said it was a heavier package. What is happening? It doesn't make it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. Play doll. We don't have a ball, do we? No. No ball, chat. That makes no sense. Hyper. I've got 3 PlayStation controllers that all have like stick drift or all have something going on with them. I'm gonna go trade them in, and I can get a. You got an Omni boost, and now you're gonna outspeed and kill me. Freaking imagine that! Oh man! Whoo! Gonna have a stroke, chat. Gonna have a stroke. All right, deep sea tooth. We're not a Pichu. We're not a Chansey. We're a Rapidash can cook. Hustle Rapidash with no Spadef. This is not good, chat. Just gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Actually, I mean, Shadow Punch. I don't know how to feel, man. Shadow Punch doesn't miss, so Hustle doesn't hurt us with Shadow Punch, which is kind of nice. But it does hurt us otherwise. We got to see what happens to our Spadef. Coincidentally, Steam is likely having a stroke. What's up, Flange? How is it going, my man? Hope you're well, buddy. Been a little while. I feel like I haven't seen you on a lot, or when you're on coincides with when I'm on or when I'm at work. I got to do better about getting in there, man. But I hope you are doing well, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Steam probably is having a stroke. He was just talking about his package not being delivered, so I could definitely see that causing an issue. Yeah. Nice. It better get fixed or I'm calling the Royal Mail myself to complain. We got your back, Steam. Of course. We got another normal type thing. Oh, chat. Kaizo is Kaizoing me today. Ladies and gents. Kaizo is Kaizoing me today. We need a good mon here, chat. Come on. We got dive ball. We can pivot at least. We can pivot at least. We're not Reg Ice. We're not Wurmple. Oh, the spectrum that this could be. Poliwag. Stab water spout, I guess, is a thing. Our fire pony. And we got an ultra ball. We got 2 chances to pivot. Heath, I need you to lock in, man. Heath, then technically postage fraud. Let's avoid postage fraud if we can, guys. If we can. Probably lag more like it. Yeah. I need to see what we've got in the grass. We need to pivot, man. We can pivot twice, so if we get speed trapped by something real bad, but no, we just don't encourage breaking the law, because then I feel like an accessory. No fraud in this stream. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, you just gotta be like, no, this is actually what it weighs. So, Wagsire feels like that's slow. Feels like these things are slow. We see the third Mon. What you been playing, Flange? You're still in here, buddy. What you been playing? No fraud, no runs. Yeah, exactly. Flat paper for protection. Postage is insane, man. Can we get the third Mon here, guys? We've got 2 Pokeballs. FF5 recently. I was gonna say I hadn't gotten the notification that you went live lately, and I was like, either I've missed it a lot, or Flange. I don't know if you're in our Discord, but join our Discord. I'll make sure you get plenty of self promo, buddy. Yeah, Flange is a streamer. If you're not following Flange, check him out. He's on the other side of the pond. Oh, you should have, Hyper. He said I'll time him out there too. I was doing that too. I just was typing slower than you, I guess, Steam. I'm not a fast typer. Can you promo me instead, please? There, look, he did it. He did it before you could even ask. Pokemon would have been a good way to get around it, though. Hyper for sure would have been a good way to get around it. I need this third Pokemon to. It's a Shuckle. Why couldn't you be level 5? I would have caught you at level 5, but now I can't. I can't run. I can't run. Chat. I gotta go. Let me go. Stop it. Thank you. All right, we're gonna check up here. Shuckle is probably our best option. But I'm not feeling finding him at level 5 for 47 minutes. But Ghastly and Apom are not helping either. Oh no, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. God, we're so dead. Was Shuckle even good? That's what I need to know. Was Shuckle even good? I mean, not really. Not really. What were the other Mons? Here. Not there. Here. Absol. I love Absol. I think Absol is such a cool Pokemon. Oh, man. Heath, you're not bad luck, bro. Yes, anybody that's been here for any amount of time. I tell people, you doubt the streamer here, chat. A lot of people will be like, you doubt the Pokemon, not the streamer, blah, blah, blah. No, you doubt the streamer here. I mean, I guess we take the Metapod into the Spinnerack, chat. He simply refuses to lock in. I mean, I guess. I don't even know, man. I don't know what we're doing, but I probably should have taken the Sky Lizard. Just it would have made sense, I know, but this 1-star Metapod feels like it fits right in with the line and lineage of Heath's Pokemon so far. Rules are meant to be broken. I know. Hisui and Sneasel. Wobbuffet's got Sketch. Sketch and Body Slam, chat. Okay. Oh, there's a Flygon in the grass. There's a Flygon in the grass. Oh, you got. Stop it. I need you to let me go, Flygon. Flygon, I need you to let me go. I need you to not. Don't do this. I'm not breaking free of nothing right now, Will. Hey, Hisuian Sneasel, Heath, and Hyper. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just throwing is my game. Piloswine, Armaldo, Meganium. Three decent mons. We'll be a Piloswine. We got a Master Ball. Sorry, they're feeding my dogs. They can hear them getting the food ready before they let them out. He and Heath are just not locked in yet. Hang on, I'm muting. Guys, I kind of feel like we run the Piloswine, at least for the first battle. I can't imagine we get something substantially better than this. Oh, hang on. I'm glad you did that. I never opened Streamer Bot. I never opened Streamer Bot when I reset my PC. Maybe. Yeah, Trace to Scout. Master. I don't know, maybe. Maybe we just scout for a minute. We're pretty fast. No, what did I just freaking do, man? Hey, thank you for the bits, Heath. I don't know why that's doing that. Maybe it'll work now. There we go. We'll see if that works. I guess we can scout if there's anything crazy out here. Chlorophyll, Absol. Hustle, Crawdon. I hate Hustle chat. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. He said trying to lock in. And an Apom with suction cups. All right, so none of those. Cleffa with Overgrow. Spinnerack. Chad, it's looking like Piloswine. A Spinnerack with suction cups. Okay, so there's two Mons. It's looking like this is just the. And then an Octillery. Oh, chat. I'm at least going to scout this thing. I'm at least going to scout this thing. Volt Absorb Octillery means it would just have a grass weakness. Here's the problem. Do I risk taking? We have a lot of weaknesses. We have a lot of weaknesses. Heath. Here's the problem. We have fire, grass, steel, water fighting with not very good defense. Yes, we got good speed. Yes, we've got good spa. Um, Yeah, I'm thinking we Volt Absorb Artillery though can definitely cook. I'm gonna do one thing to try to see one move. Lovely Kiss. Okay. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Ice Beam, Volt Absorb Artillery. Heath lock in. I may have thrown because the stat spread may be garbage, but Volt Absorb Artillery with Ice Beam. Sorry, I'm not a multitasker. It's a physical attacker though. Oh, it's got a good spread though. We need moves. We need the right moves, but it's got a good spread. It's got a good spread. Now Armaldo's got ice absorb or Volt Absorb. We're dead. Oh my god, what bad luck, bro. Just no HP. No physical moves either. If this was a special attacker, chat, Shockwave, Ice Beam, Heat Wave, Solar Beam. If this was a special attacker, yeah, Sweet Kiss was our only option there. Sweet Kiss was our only chance. It just had the wrong moves for its spread. Volt Absorb Artillery, if this was a special attacker. Let me see the Piloswine, though. Because we did give up the Piloswine, which wasn't bad. Yeah, all I had was special attack. Leaf Blade, Thunder Punch, Heat Wave, E-Sense, Bubble Beam. Holy cow. Glass Cannon. We would have been fast and had a bunch of special moves. We would have gotten killed by something that hit us for super effective. That artillery could have been really cool if it was the other spread. Oh man. Here we go. It was a time saver because that was just not a good split. Wurmple, Swellow, we're a Heracross. Please be good. Please. It's not really. I mean, nothing into Spadef. Fire Spin. I mean, that's at least shed coverage. At least shed coverage. Oh, Heath. Heath. I really thought the biddies worked, man, because that Volt Absorb Artillery, I was like, with Ice Beam, I was like, oh, this is sick. This is sick. But alas, it was not to be. It was not to be. We're fast and we hit hard physically, man. Like, that's the big thing here. Fast and we hit hard physically. Swagger, is that attack? Okay, cool. Quad weak to flying and then psychic and fire. So we could definitely be in trouble, but we might be able to get by this thing. Of course, Swallow would have stab Aeroblast because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Welcome in, Derek, by the way. I don't know if I said that earlier. I did see you, but welcome in. Why wouldn't the Swallow have stab Aeroblast? Quad weak to flying. Well, here's a flying type with a stab flying move. Zangoose, Ludicolo, Pidgeotto with Sandstream. Cool, cool, cool. Now we have the flying type with stab, Aeroblast. So, chat, this is an Evo run. This is an Evo run every day of the week, twice on Sunday. This is an Evo run every day of the week, twice on Sunday. If we get by the rival, shed right off the rip, but we've got stab Aeroblast for you, buddy. We don't even care. And we've got Sandstorm. No, we can't run Sandstorm or Sandstream. Never mind. I thought the Poliwrath had Sandstream. That's my bad. Ludicolo. W crit. Stab Egg Bomb. Chad, I need somebody to tell me we can't run a Sandstream Pokemon that's a flying type. I need somebody to tell me that. Porygon 2, Ursaring, Loudred, Wobbuffet, Wigglytuff, Scyther, Clefable, Tauros, Miltank. Is that no, there's no way you should run it, or is there that no way, comma, you should run it? Because now I'm feeling like you're trying to tell me to run it. We hit so hard. This is actually a really good stats spread. Comma all day. All right. Derek, you talked me into it, man. Stab Egg Bomb, I know. Let's make some bad decisions. We got to do something. Got to change up the vibes, you know what I mean? Got to mix it up. Sandstream is shed coverage at worst. Bad decisions here, chat. Lived one. Caw-caw! Words to live by. Yeah, right? Dodrio. W crit. Storm rages. It's okay. We believe, chat. We believe. Oh, but there's a Machamp in the grass. Is it too late, chat? We've beaten 2 trainers. We got to scout this thing, right? The moves are just bad. I'm going to catch and release, chat. We've got Pokeballs, so technically I should catch and release it. Its moves are bad. Its moves are bad, but... Oh, Heath, what do you think, man? This is your run. Should we run the Pidgeotto with the great stat spread and Sandstream before we chip ourselves away? Or do you go with the Machamp that's got bad moves? That obviously Machamp can always be good if it like. I'm running the. I think we run the Pidgeotto, but Heath, I will let you decide, buddy. I will let you decide. That's your choice. We're gonna run the. We're gonna run the Pidgeotto. We're gonna run the Pidgeotto, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think it's just the play. Okay, I guess I can't release it, so we will store it. Yep. Burb it is, man. Burb it is. If it had, if Machoke had a little, if Machamp had some better moves, and I don't know what the fourth move was, but um, if it had a little something, something, I might have taken it. But I was gonna, at that point, it looked like it was just bite, and I didn't like it. Oh, we didn't even get to 13 there, which is kind of feels bad. You know what? We'll see if we'll try one more time to see if it shows me this other move. Razor Leaf. I mean, you're obviously coping that it's a a special attacker, which we've got pretty good Spadef. We've got obviously we got a huge level gap on it. I don't know. I kind of want the Machamp now. No, we're gonna stick. We're gonna stick with our guns. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Stick to the guns. Stick to the guns every time. We believe in Pidgeotto, chat. Nightmare. Not great. We need a PP max, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We do, we do. Need some repels. Didn't get the item. Didn't get the item. Dive ball. If Machamp was goaded, I'm real sorry, guys, but I don't know why I went there, but to go to the mark. Can't sell anything, so we buy our repels, chat. Yeah, I know, Will. I know. Revival Herb, Zinc, Soothe Bell. We're just getting chaotic, chat, okay? Introducing a little chaos into what we're doing here. That's all. Doesn't look like we're getting the heals, though, buddy. The only thing that could help us, honestly, is the fact that we should level up pretty quickly. All things since that's annoying. What I get for it's what I get for playing around, chat. I was like, oh, we'll get some Thunder Shock value. Oh no. This guy apparently was a ghost trainer, chat. This guy was apparently a ghost trainer. Burn heal. I mean, that's a thing, I guess. It's fine. It's okay. We're going to be all right. Oh, you lived. Okay. Apparently, Blastoise has something that stops him from taking chip damage. Or no, he probably has airlock something because we didn't take chip damage from there either. All right, Mewtwo. I don't know if that was catch money of you, but we're a tanky chat. You're gonna heal. Oh no, this isn't that one. This isn't that lady. Oh, I almost dying, chat. Still getting used to that being there. Return would be kind of sick, guys. I'm gonna keep it honest with you there too. I'd love to get a return on this thing. W1 shot. W1 shot. I'm gonna face you now, buddy. Hey, W crit. W crit. One moves 20, and then when's the next one? 27. I probably don't get 27 before Roxanne. I was hoping, but don't think we get there. So excuse me. It's gonna be a little jacked up there, chap. Unknown with water gun, no big deal. We ride, chat. One shot. Dive ball. That's the second dive ball I've gotten, chat. Minky. Orbis. Missing that kind of sucks. I'll keep it a buck. You've got Truant. Okay, missing that sucks. Definitely need something more accurate than Egg Bomb. Not getting any heals, chat. Big Mushroom. Smoke Ball. Shell Bell. No heals. Give me a Citrus. Give me a Pecha. Okay. I mean, that's poison heal still, nonetheless. Not the worst thing in the world. Get our Chesto. Another burn heal. I think our biggest issue, I mean, the chip damage sucks. Yes, I get it. Jonas, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you are doing well. We're playing some Kaizo Ironmon Emerald. If you're not familiar with Kaizo, I can give you the rundown. If you are, then I will spare you my spiel. Just let me know. We're just doing good old Kaizo. Oh, I thought I was going to get us to 20. Oh, Heath. Perfect. Psychic. Okay. I'm going to take it over Endure, obviously. There's not a world where you click it very often, but sweet, Jonas. So essentially, Kaizo is a randomized Pokemon challenge where everything is randomized: evolutions, moves, abilities, wild encounters. Everything you can think of being randomized is randomized outside of Pokemon typing and move typing. And you've got to beat the entire game with one Pokemon without fainting. So we are currently running a Pidgeotto. Um, it's not. This is a little bit of a goofy run. I'm going to be honest with you. So there's not extras. It just marks the hidden items. So those are items that are there in standard Emerald. They're just hidden. It just marks them on here. So yeah. So they're not extra per se. They're typically hidden. So like, let me see. I'll go back up here and show you. So like where that red X is, that just shows the hidden items. So that way you don't miss any of them. So, but yeah, so we've got to beat it the whole thing with one Pokemon. It's difficult. it's a very difficult challenge. I beat Fire Red Kaizo, and it took me 3,529 attempts. And we are, as you can see, we're on attempt 820 currently. So, yeah. So that's kind of where we're at, what we're doing. Let's see. I think we faced everybody we can face there. Pokemon Lottery, yeah, that's a good way to put it for sure. So I said this is a bit of a goofy run because we're running a Pidgeotto. Typically, Evo runs are not the smartest thing in the world to do. And then I'm also running something that has Sandstorm, which will damage ourselves, which obviously isn't ideal either. But it's got a really good stat spread and really good moves. And so I decided to just send it, kind of mix up the vibes a little bit, if you will. Mix the vibes up a little bit, if you will. My personal best is I've made it to Victory Road, so I've beaten all 8 gym leaders, but I've not made it further than that. So I did not quite make it to the E4. Died inside of Victory Road. Ooh, missing Aeroblast kind of sucks. That's that 95% accuracy coming in. Okay, we'll go heal up at the little nurse we've got up here. We got 3 more battles, chat, and then it's time for Roxanne. We're definitely going to have to find some psychic and egg bomb value. Really, just we're going to need to find some psychic value against Roxanne, and just in Roxanne's gym. It's just like second or third, I don't know, second seed in the last couple seeds where Armaldo's had. Holy cow! Where Armaldo has had Solar Beam. We're going to get these misses on Aeroblast out before the gym, chat. That's what we're doing. So don't stress about it. Wild Ralt's in the chat for the PCG enjoyers. Bioplume. Psychic doesn't quite take. I was hoping it would, but it doesn't quite. So we're level 23. Last trainer before Roxanne, chat. Oh, you lived on 1. The Sandstorm should take here, though, which is nice. Igglybuff, it's a baby. So it's essentially it's a tracker for Kaizo, made for Kaizo. We've missed so many aeroblasts lately, chat. Um, can't have that happen in the gym. But essentially, what it does is it allows you to track Pokemon you've seen, allows you to track your own stats. You can go in and click, like, I can go and see what my possible random Evos are for Pidgeotto. If you run into a Pokemon that you know is, or that you learn is super physically bulky, then you can mark that on the tracker. So again, you came into kind of a funny run, so this isn't the greatest run to show you what it's about necessarily, but let's see here. We're gonna go clean out our bag and get ready. It is time for the gym, chat. So I'll give you the spiel on the gym here in just a second too. We'll go and buy some repels. I don't have a lot of confidence in us getting out of the gym, but we're gonna do our best. So let's we'll get a prediction going. Prediction time. Get your gambas in. Do we beat Roxanne? Chat. We've got Heath, the Pidgeotto. Absolutely cooking. Sandstream. Unique, but Jonas, I wish, man. I wish. It does evolve at 36, so we would have to beat Roxanne and Brawly. Brawly's the hardest gym trainer in the entire Emerald Challenge, I believe. But we'll see. So, for those of you that are new to Kaizo Ironmon, once you enter a gym, you cannot leave the gym until you've beaten every trainer that is in the gym, including the gym leader. Roxanne's gym has 3 trainers plus herself. We've got Heath, Pidgeotto, good physical attacker, 2 stab moves, good HP, good physical defense. Our Spadef is meh. Speed is meh. Sandstream is not great in a gym because we're just going to take chip damage and we only have 1 HP heal. But we're going to make do with what we've got. So get your gambas in, everybody. And let's see if we can shock the world here with Heath, the Pidgeotto. Let's see if we can shock the world, chat. You got about 20 seconds left on the Gamba. We're going to get our gym playlist going. For those of you that don't know, I used to be an MMA fighter when I was younger. So these are all MMA fighters that I watched or my own walkout songs that I used for fights. So here, Gamba's done. Now it's time, chat. Here we go. Well, we do have a couple berries, so I am going to put a berry on. Yes, sir. Will I used to be a fighter. Used to be a cage fighter. Yes, sir. We're going to put the Rost on because of burn. Obviously, he's bad. Cuts our HP in half, and we don't need extra chippies. So, yeah. So here we go. First trainer, chat. We're going to need some psychic. Intimidate. We'll psychic here. I was going to say we're going to need to find some psychic value, chat. All right. Slowing us down is not the greatest thing in the world, but it's okay. Rayquaza. Cool. You're going to transform. We're going to Egg Bomb. You tank it. Okay. So now you're going to Thunder Shock us. No, you're going to Psychic us. Cool. Not a great first trainer. Rayquaza is a problem. The base stat total is just a problem at this point. All right, psychic value. We're going to hope for another psychic value here, chat. Oh, confuse rate. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Level 24. Yeah, Rayquaza's not great. Rayquaza was not a good thing for us to start with there, chat. So um we got an Aeroblast here. Okay. Obviously, we got to look for an opportunity to heal. Use our one potion. Um, and we got to hope and cope, chat. Hope and cope, but here we are. Hope and cope, but here we are. I'm going to heal against the Remoraid, actually, chat. All right, well, obviously, it's not going to matter. 50 accuracy Zap Cannon on the first Mon. What do you do? Welcome to Kaizo Ironmon, Jonas. Welcome to Kaizo. Welcome to Kaizo. Oh, let's see what we're going to Evo into. We're going to Evo into kind of a very similar Miltank. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. I'm going to check the Machamp. We could have been a Machamp. We saw a Machamp early, but we didn't pivot because we like this one. No Spadef. Razor Leaf Bite, Stab Sky Uppercut, Vice Grip, Rip. 07's Heath. 07's in the chat for Heath. Kaizo has a lot of suffering. You are correct. It's suffering for everybody, but especially the person playing Kaizo. But all right, well, congrats, doubters. Oh. Prediction. Congrats to the doubter on the come up there. Jonas, you can be this next Mon, buddy. Well, we can't be Latias, so you also can't be Pokemon that are over 600 BST or legendaries unless you have them in your favorites right here. And you only put one legendary into your favorites. So we can't be Latias. Can't be Kyogre either. So we're a Mareep, buddy. We're a Mareep. Also, you'll notice the tracker does tell us which ball to pick, just up above the favorites, but we can't be Latias or Kyogre, so we're got to be the Mareep. So we will give you the Pokemon until you beat the rival. So going back to our lo-fi, by the way. All right, Jonas. Don't hold your breath, buddy. I don't think you're beating Kyogre. But we will do our best, just like we always do. You also can only learn TMs from gym trainers. You cannot learn found TMs or anything like that. Yeah. So that is something to keep in mind also. You can pivot once per route. Yeah. So we're gonna iron Oh, okay. We kind of tanked that, but you're hitting us physically, so we need a burn. You're hitting especially. We need a burn or a poison, and we missed there. Okay. Good start, chat. I was really expecting that metronome to make it self-destruct, and everybody died. Band moves are allowed in the lab. This is the lab fight, technically, so I'm going to soft boil because I want to try to beat this thing. I think it'll be really funny to. Oh, I didn't mean to thrash. No, 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 no. And you crit. Okay, that might save us. Scary face is fine. Yes, can only use it in battle. Heals can only be allowed in battle. Um, let's see what else is there. There's so many little things that yeah. So heals only allowed in battle. The only held items you can use are berries, herbs, things like that. So yeah, no healing moves outside of the first battle. Correct. So like there, we can use soft boiled. There, we cannot use soft boiled again. So we used it. We got by the rival in the lab, and so now we'll just go ahead and forget soft boiled because we can't use it anyway. Yeah, you also can't use things like leech life, giga drain, mega drain. Um, yeah, Will and I are on the same page trying to talk about go over this stuff. Um, let's see. All right, we've got Pokeballs now, so we're gonna see what we can chat. Houndoom, if you don't, so Jonas, you don't know this, but Houndoom is my favorite Pokemon ever, all-time favorite Pokemon. We will pivot to the Houndoom. Need to find it at level 5, and we need to hope that it's good. I guess I could go ahead and scout it using Iron Defense. It's got Sing, Ingrain. Okay, it doesn't have good moves right now, chat. Sing, Ingrain, Petal Dance. Not great moves. Oh, there's an Alakazam. Okay, we're going to scout this one too. I beat Fire Red with Alakazam. We're going to try to catch this thing, chat. We're going to try to catch this. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So like now that I've pivoted to Alakazam, I cannot pivot to the Houndoom. I can't pivot in this route again. So, but it is let's see. Will, you can be the HM friend here, buddy. Okay. So this thing's slow, but it's a glass cannon. Okay. This is interesting. Now we've pivoted. Yeah, technically I could have caught and released because it locked me in, but I think we still look, chat. I think we still look. Yes, we hit hard, but we're so actually we're gonna try to use this to get by the first guy. Because we hit hard enough that and then we can kind of know where does our stats go. No. That's one of the things you run into. So this first battle is always difficult. Jonas, you'll get another shot. Even though you beat the rival. Yeah. So see, this is not a good stat spread. This is not a good mon. Way too unbalanced. No HP, no defense, and we're slow, so we're going to take hits and we're not going to live. So I do want to see what the Houndoom looked like. We were slow, but it was much more balanced. Houndoom was definitely the better mon there. Up here or out there. Ampharos, not good. Slow with no defense. Mischievous, no HP, but a good physical attacker, so that one wouldn't have been the worst in the world. Breloom, Tropius, Ivysaur, Granbull, Snorunt. None of these. Breloom, maybe. I mean, that would have been okay, I guess. So, yeah, the Perfect Mon has a 0. Yeah, has basically no attack in one or the other. So the furthest you're really going to consider is Petalburg Woods, and you're going to fight the very minimum trainers because you can't grind XP on wild Pokemon. So like we would have beaten the rival, and then that first trainer we faced, and then we could have scouted all the way to Petalburg Woods and not faced anybody else. So that's about as far in as you can realistically pivot. We're Sneasel, okay? Sneasel is not awful. Okay, so now see, this is interesting because we are a special attacker. We have Stab Ice Beam. We have Stab Ice Beam. We've got Bubble Beam. Our physical defense is low, and we're quad weak to fighting, which is not great. Which is something you want to take into account. You want to think about. So we have a lot of weaknesses: rock, bug, fire, steel, and quad weak to fighting. And all of those but fire are physical, and our physical defense is a little bit low, but we won't really know what it looks like until if we beat the rival. So, and we don't have a Pokeball, so we can't pivot prior to the rival. At least I don't think we do. Yeah, Ice Heal and a Potion and a Skull Batch. Yeah. So we face the rival, and we hope. Obviously, Stab Ice Beam is a good thing to have because it should do some decent damage if we can live a hit from whatever this is. That's what we're afraid of. Which that just means Exploud is pretty fast because 12 at level 5 is really not bad speed. So that Exploud is really fast. So there's definitely a lot to consider. You'll learn and catch on the more you watch, but I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. It crit. Oh, did the crit matter? All right, I'm going to retry it. Obviously, the run is over, but I'm going to retry it because I want to see if that crit mattered. No, crit didn't matter. Stab Thrash from Jigglypuff killed us. Yeah. Sacred Fire at 8. Yeah, we were just low HP, low defense. If our HP stat was higher or our defense stat was higher, it wouldn't have been the worst one. Obviously, Ice Beams, Bubble Beam, Sacred Fires, good coverage as a special attacker, but lots of weaknesses. So, lots of weaknesses. All right, Lady Casper text me, so I needed to check the text. They are frail, man. They are frail. Ice got a bad rap with its typing. Pineco, Ursaring, Caterpie. So the favorites here, what the favorites allow you to do also, real fast over here, is if any of these favorites were in the bag, I can pick it regardless of what the tracker tells me to pick. So like if Ursaring was on my favorites, I could pick the Ursaring even though the tracker told me to pick something else. And one thing that you should do as a Kaizo player is you should play the seeds out. So I could very easily look at this and be like, I'm a Pineco. I've got to take on an Ursaring, and I'm a bad Pineco. Like, I'm just going to reset. The only time I ever reset without doing the rival battle is if I am facing a ghost and I don't have a move that can hit it. Because I'm not going to make you guys sit there and watch me try to struggle past a ghost mon. But otherwise, I will play every seed out and do my absolute very best to try to have a game plan to win. And sometimes, and here's the thing, you get miracles sometimes. I mean, I beat Kaizo Fire Red with a sick Kazam. We just took an awesome Kingdra all the way to Victory Road. So yeah, I mean, we need 7 full Paris, chat. There's 1, we need another 6. There's 2, we need another 5. There's 3, we need another 4. Almost. Almost. We almost got there. We almost got there. I had to keep the bit going. I had to keep saying it because every time it kept actually parrying what I was trying to say. I don't even know what was happening, but all right. We got a berry juice. Nice. Oh, I love Electabuzz. Pidgeot. Oh, this thing's gonna, whatever this is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be a Shroomish, chat. Shep it. Hey, Jonas, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now we're the ghost that we hope this other Pokemon can't hit. We're the ghost. Yes. About as bad as Shroomish, but about as bad as Shroomish would have been. We do have Runaway, which is good if we can get by the rival for pivoting purposes. So we also have 2 heals. I'm not going to equip the berry juice. I could, but I'm not going to. Being a ghost type, there's always a chance that they can't hit you. So I'm gonna give it a shot that it can't. It went into the fighting type, which is whatever. As a ghost type move, chat. So now we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal again. It's gonna keep clicking that. Yeah, we're dead. Don't know why it waited that long, but we're dead. So, all right, I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I need to run ads. I'm gonna refill my coffee, use the restroom. If you guys need to do that, stretch your legs, do that. Whatever you need to do that. And then we'll be right back and we'll do some more runs with Jonas and see if we can get by the rival and get on a run here, chat. So 3 minutes of ads. We will be right back. Also, anybody that's not subbing and you don't want to catch ads, you can use your Twitch Prime. If you're not using it anywhere else, I'd love for you to use it here. But if you don't use it here, use it somewhere. And then anybody that's not in the Discord, join the Discord. Love you guys to come hang out there. Try to make that a little bit more active. But 3 minutes of ads coming. I will see you guys on the other side. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Welcome back from ads. We are back. It is time for more Kaizo. Attempt 825, chat. Attempt 825. Hope you guys are doing well this Friday morning. Now, almost afternoon, maybe afternoon for some of you guys if you're on the East Coast. Or it's Monday night for those of you across the pond. And it's probably Tuesday for those of you that are down under. So, all right, we're not Sharpedo, we're not Soul Rock, we are in Omastar with Rockhead. I mean, don't have great physical. Kind of, we are a glass cannon, chat. We are a glass cannon all the way. Lumberry's not bad to have. So we can put people to sleep. We can confuse them. We can endure hits. There's a Skarmory in the grass, and I want it, chat. We don't have any balls yet, though. We don't have any balls. So that is on the to-do list. We got to get by the rival first, though, chat. This thing is fast. It hits hard. We've got good HP. Too much HP, really. But let's see. Can we do it? Crunch is super effective here, which is nice. Spadef is down. Oh, Zap Cannon misses. That's huge. And we are out. Let's go. Let's go, Jonas. Lock in, buddy. We're a little too glass cannony. I mean, Crunch can obviously carry, but that's a big ask. That is a big ask. So we will try to pivot. We'll try to see what's out here. Skarmory is in this grass. We like Skarmory. Skarmory is good typing. We're gonna Confuse Ray. Let it chip away at itself a little bit. You've got Bubble Beam. Okay, isn't bad. Obviously, oh, we don't resist that, and our Spadef is not good. So I don't love that. Okay, so you guys high attack, high physical attack, or low defense. It could be both. I think we see what else is out here. Oh, there's a Scizor in the chat. I gotta try to catch it, guys. Sorry. Love Scizor. Honestly, the best, probably the best Pokemon I've ever had was a Scizor. That died to a Mirror Coat, which felt bad. Feels bad, man. Hey, yeah. I want to see the third Pokemon here. We're probably going to scout everything with this unless we see something that just blows me away. I'd like to see a move other than Bubble Beam from Skarmory. You have Disable. Okay. All right. Can you quit clicking Disable and show me something different, please? Ooh, ooh. Okay, yeah, this thing hits like an absolute tank. I kind of want the Skarmory, chat. I'm going to keep it a buck. I kind of want the Skarmory. I'm going to catch the Skarmory, chat. I might be throwing. Jonas, lock in. It hits really hard. Karate Chop did a lot of damage. Water's a good coverage for anything that we can't hit with karate chop, I guess, but we'll see. In hindsight, it might not have been the best idea, but here we go. We're just slow. We're slow. We are so slow. We are so incredibly slow. Ooh. We're going to see. We're going to try to beat this first Pokemon. Try to beat this first trainer. Metagross. W Confusion. W Crit. We potion here. Not an ideal matchup at all. Plus, it's pretty tanky. Ooh! Holy crit! We're slow, and we're gonna have to cope with being slow. But boy, do we hit hard! Boy, do we hit hard! Good Spadef also, which is nice because we're only weak to fire and electric. So our Spadef is good against what we're weak to. Jonas is gonna let it ride, chat. We're slow. We are gonna take some shots. We've got it. Our nature is good for our physical defense. Move at 10. Give me something. Assist is not going to get it done. We got to move at 13 and to move at 16. We should tank that. That execute was a bad matchup for us. That execute was a bad matchup for us. We need to get. Oh, I wanted to go heal. Oh, I might have thrown. Please let. Oh, you have water absorb. Okay. Bam. All right. It's okay. Almost through, but it's okay. We figured it out. Yeah, Jonas, you can't harvest berries in the overworld. You only get the berries that you find randomly because all the items are randomized. Okay. Double protect, diabolical. So you're not getting 3 in a row, Sneasel. I'm real sorry. Sableye. I wish that would have got us to level 13, but it didn't. It's okay though. X special. Thunderstone we can't use. We'll buy our repels here, chat. Let me see here. Speed. We'll do it. Why not? We'll do it. Why not? Probably shouldn't have. Just threw calcium, HP up, black glasses. We definitely need repels with this thing because it is so slow. So slow. Wheezing. We need some coverage for some of these. Yeah, poison, grass. Tri attack will work. I will definitely take tri attack. Tri attack definitely helps with coverage, for sure. Oh, all right. We got by that guy. We're so slow, man. God, like you see the spread, and you know you're going to be slow, but then it's like we're really, really slow. So very slow. Hey, we got a berry juice. That's always good. That's always good. Does it mean to use another repel? All right, face this guy now. Face this guy now. Oh, bubble how bubble beam does there. Hey, you healed me back that 1 HP you took from me. Thank you, Growlithe. Grimer, we try attack. We get another move at 16. So we got this lady to battle up here. And then we've got 2 level 15 Pokemon to battle. So this is where it can get a little hairy. W defrost on the first turn. W defrosting on the first turn. We're going to face the guy on the beach. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit against this guy on the beach off the rip. And we'll go from there. Oh, Super Fang is not good, chat. You lived on one. We lived on that too. Thank you, Spadef. We got real lucky there, chat. Aurora Beam. I'm taking it over Water Pulse. Yeah, I'm taking it over Water Pulse. Coverage is continuing to improve. We're still slow. Super Fang was bad news bears, chat. Super Fang was absolutely bad news bears. But it's okay because we lived to fight another day. We lived to fight another day. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, bag. We need the repel. Oh, okay, we still got one going. Okay. Pokeball. Okay. Charmander. We're so tanky, chat. That's our saving grace right now. Is we really are just tanky. Energy root, big heal, chat. Person berry, we'll take the person too. So you'll need it. We need HM Mons, but then also in double battles, your HM Mon can't attack. So you have to use throw Pokeballs with your secondary Mon. So that's what that's there for. That's what they're there for. So you'll see me still buying them sometimes, and that's why. That is why. Yeah, because we won't pivot again, obviously, but we will need it for other things. Yeah. Your main mon cannot learn HM moves, so can't use. Yeah, I can't teach this cut because it's a good physical attacker. Like I can't teach a watermon um, surf because it's a watermon and it's stab. Like so that's why you have to have your HM friend. W Aurora Beam value. Sketch. I guess. Down goes that dollar store Eevee. Down goes the dollar store Eevee, chat. All right, level 19. We don't get to 26, chat. I really don't see us getting to 26. Even in the gym. So what we've got is what we're gonna have, it looks like. W freeze there. Okay, we're gonna heal up. Burn heal. Bag. Berry juice, repel, energy root. Sorry, need to organize my bag. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, hang on. I need to do one thing real fast, chat, while I'm thinking about it. Perfect. There we go. Here we go. Here. Hey, Jonas, Puccina's in the chat, buddy. This why can I not place where this song is from? I know this song. I know this song. Critique Dance Theater. Yep, that's it. I had to look it up. Sorry. It was one of those that it would have bothered me till the cows came home, man. Hey, potion. That's a baby heal. Baby heal. We'll take it. We're definitely going to need heals because we're going to take shots. We're too slow. We're going to get hit. So heals are going to be important. Thankfully, we're pretty tanky. So Altaria, we will Aurora Beam you because quad weakness still have some value there. Down it goes. There we go. You're fine if you put a space or don't put a space in the Ultra Ball, Jonas. Yeah, you're good. You can put a space in Ultra Ball or you don't have to. Um, yeah, it's not a huge deal. We'll try attack. I wasn't gonna do anything other than attack you anyway, Charmander. All right, go sit down. Hey, W. Heath and Jonas, rip Will for not catching the Poochyena. We hope that's a good sign for sure. Ooh, okay. All right. Lock in. Pichu. Try attack. Hmm. How will I go on without Poochyena? I know. Muck, you're annoying, bro. Protect, speed boost, rock slide, flinch, detect, speed boost, rock slide, flinch. That thing is annoying, bro. Such an annoying Pokemon, man. All right, two more battles, chat, and then it's time for another Roxanne, man. Last trainer before Roxanne, two more items, another couple heals would be nice. We karate chop this steel. Okay, and we tank that. Look at that. That's why we have it. That's why our SPDF is so important. Skill swap. I don't know what ability you just gave me, Duskull. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Now you just swapped it back. So now I got minus again, I think. All right, we're at level 22, chat, which is where we're going to be. It is now time for Roxanne. White Flute, not helpful. Never Melt Ice, again, not helpful. All right, time to heal up. We'll go ahead and get the gym music going. We'll get a prediction going. Start prediction. Do we beat Roxanne, chat? 2-minute Gamba. Get your Gambas in. Get your Gambas in. Get your Gambas in. We're going to clean up our bag. No White Flute, no Show Salt, none of those, none of that, none of that. That probably wasn't smart, Jonas, but I'll try. I'll do my best, man. I will do my best. All right. He said, "I'm okay with not smart, as long as somebody is, man. As long as you know it, then that's all that matters, man. That is all that matters." Got about a minute left on the Gamba, chat. We got some heals. Potion, berry juice, energy root. We got a burn heal, X defend, X special, Chesto, Lepa, Person, and Alum. So we've got a pretty good spot. We're at a pretty good spot as far as the bag goes. But we'll do our best. We will do our best. All right, chat. Gamba is over. It is time. We're gonna go with the person because that could confusion can do some damage to us. So we'll do that, and then we'll evaluate as we get closer to Roxanne. So here we go, chat. Here we go. Crit into a para is insanity. Stab, spark, crit, para is actually insane. Okay, what we're gonna do is what we're gonna try. We're gonna give the lum now We're going to give the lum now. So that way we will heal the para as soon as we go in here, and then we probably just potion off rip right here. We potion off rip right here. Water sport is fine. Okay. That thing having stab, spark, crit into a one shot, or not a one shot, into a para. I just one shot that thing, so that's what made me think of it. All right, so here what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the berry juice. You're getting to see some strategy here, Jonas. We're gonna berry juice here, so we one shot, so it doesn't proc. So okay, we're gonna keep the berry juice on. We'll just heal as we need to heal otherwise. So Groudon. Okay, we're gonna try to get you off the screen. Burn is bad. We have a burn heal though, so we will do that. W crit. Yeah, we got to heal, but we don't need. We needed that thing off the screen, man. So we're gonna energy root. Okay, so it crunch. I'm gonna X defend here. I'm gonna X special too, man. We're sending it, man. We're sending it. I'm gonna Lepa here. Get our tri attacks back. Crunch isn't doing a lot, so felt like that was the place to do it. We will Aurora Beam now. And hopefully we one shot the rest of the way. Celebi, we will Aurora Beam. Okay, attack fell, that's fine. He's bulky. Gosh, he's no. No! Destiny Bond. Jonas, that's Kaizo for you, buddy. That's Kaizo for you. Groudon, Celebi, Morning Sun, Ice Punch, Destiny Bond, Endure. Endure Destiny Bond is diabolical, man. Oh my gosh. Endure Destiny Bond is actually a diabolical thing. Oh, that stings, chat. That one stung a little bit. It was tanky. That Celebi was tanky, though. Yeah. Could hit it physically. I mean, still, though, it was just so much HP. So much HP. We're right again, chat. We're right again. I will be ending a little bit early, so if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join it because that's where the updates are at. But we do have a new schedule. It just tweaked it a little bit. This is our schedule, guys. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's Central Time. That's my local time. Today we will be ending a little bit early. We've got to go do some stuff to get ready for. We're on a vacation first week of September. Wife's got to get a star ID so she can fly. So Yeah, real hard to remember, Hyper. I tried to keep it pretty standard there. So, but that's the schedule for right now. There will probably still be some random Friday evening, Saturday sometimes streams here and there, but with just life and everything, it just made it really hard to have those punched in. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday works pretty good for us, so we're gonna go with that for right now. Morning streams are fun. I'm enjoying them, so that's the schedule for now. But any updates will be in the Discord. So if you're not in them in there, get in there. We got an Asper Berry. Oh, we got a favorite Hyper lock in. This was your mom anyway. We've got a Kingdra in the bag, chat. We're not Chin Chow. We got to face a Shuppet. Please, we need to be able to hit a Shuppet. We need a move that can hit a Shuppet. We ride at dawn. Ooh, okay, here we go. This thing could cook, chat. Stole some HP or XP from us, but it's fine. Appreciate you joining the Discord, buddy. We do need some moves to come, but we have a special move that doesn't miss. We have Flash Fire, which is another immunity. So that's always good. Pretty good stat spread as of right now. So we have Sketch also. So that will, that can help some too. Toxic is obviously good. We just got to hope we can get by this first Mon, man. We just got to hope we can get by the first Mon. I'm going to see if I can find a move to sketch real fast, chat. I'm not going to do anything like Omega did yesterday. So let's not even. But if we can find a way to sketch something broken, that would be real cool. Real cash money. Quick attack, stab quick attack kind of sucks. Ancient power. We're not a physical attacker. Yeah, dragon or water would be great. Dragon pulse, dragon claw, dragon breath. I would take any of those. Well, dragon pulse isn't in the game. Water pulse is. No! Frustration at 8, recycle at 15, frenzy plan at 22. No moves. We had to sketch and find a move. Solar beam. We had to sketch to find a move. Let me see what moves everything had. Clamp, sheer cold, focus energy, magical leaf. Quick attack, facade, trick, ancient power. Seal had pain split, submission, slack off, needle arm. Kabuto had weather ball, camouflage, magical leaf, revenge. What is happening here? Machamp, self-destruct, leaf, sludge. Not a special move. Not a special move to get there. Blizzard, nothing. Water spout. Water spout. Water spout or Aurora beam. Holy cow. We need some happiness here after that. That's funny. Dad joke time. Okay. Dad joke, dad joke, dad joke. What do you call a bear with no teeth? Chat. What do you call a bear with no teeth? What do you call a bear with no teeth? Any guesses? David. Toothless. A bear with no teeth. You call it a gummy bear. Oh, good guess. All right. We're not a Torkoal. We're not a Flygon. We're a Lunatone, chat. Good moves, but a bad spread for the moves, I think. I mean, it's not the worst spread in the world. Hyper lock in. It's still you because you didn't even make it to the rival, let alone beat the rival last go around. Didn't even get to the rival, let alone gonna steal that. Yep, a gummy bear. All right, let's see. We don't have any. Yeah, repel and potion, so we don't have any balls. The Lunatone is what we're taking against the rival. Macargo, Magcargo. Here we go, chat. Flygon. I'm gonna. Well, chat. Well, chat. Alrighty then, yeah. Definitely. Krabby, Wigglytuff, Mudkip. We're a Mudkip. What is this? Pokemon? Getting a starter in the bag? What is this? Hyper! Hyper! We got Runaway, though, which is good for scouting if we could somehow figure out a way to get by the rival. Somehow find a way to get by the rival. Oh, there's a Meganium in the grass, chat. Meganium in the grass could be sick. Ooh. Need to win here. Need to win here. Wigglytuff. Stab Horn Attack crit. They're always so much better than me. Back to the lab. Yep. Back to the lab again. Call me Eminem, buddy. Sunflora, Cleffa, Makuita. Gibson Umbreon. Typhlosion run would be sick. Love Typhlosion. Love Typhlosion. W Para on that. We keep it going. We keep it going. We lock in. Makuita, full heal, rough skin. Hyper. Sorry. Trying to coordinate with Lady Casper where she's at when she'll be here. That way I can stream as long as I can, but I'm also off and me and the boys are ready when she gets here to go. What can this Evo? Yeah, BXT solo, man. 24. We could probably get there. Machamp, all the Hitmons, Primate, Paracross. I mean, it's good Evos. Well, yeah, Metacham and Combuskin would suck. Machoke would suck. But good Evos, it's just, I don't know. It would have to be perfect. It would have to go perfectly. Lord Beardington. Who's Lord Beardington? Am I missing something? Couldn't get the full bear. Oh, beard. Yeah, the bearded dragon. Yeah, yeah. Jock. He's good. He's good. Yeah. Nope. He's good. Just living his best bearded dragon life. He's got a log that he lives on, basically. So he's got a log and a rock that he lives on. Premier Ball. We can pivot before. We're not Jirachi. We're a Cacturn. We're a 4-star Cacturn with Stab, Needle Arm, and Shed Skin. Jirachi's a really bad matchup for us, though, chat. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck. Yeah, we named it. So there's an MMA fighter whose nickname is Jacare, which is alligator in Portuguese. Sketch, Confusion, Needleworm, Drill Peck. Who is that? Jacare Souza? I want to like this. I just don't think we beat. I don't think we beat Jirachi. I don't think we beat Jirachi without getting something. Yeah, quad weak to bug. We're weak to fighting, poison, ice, fire, flying. Tons of weaknesses. We got a ball. We could pivot. I guess I'm going to scout a little bit. If I find something insane to sketch, then I can. Yeah, basically all the weaknesses. I am old, Hyper. What are you talking about? I thought we had this conversation. I am an old man, okay? I'm an old Vigoroth. Yeah, he was nasty, man. He was nasty until then. You are correct. I'm a knight. I figured you looked him up, and I figured that's what you were talking about, but yeah. Nope. Honestly, we're probably him and I are no, he's a little bit older than me. I was gonna say we're probably close to the same age, but he's actually probably a little bit older than me. But yeah, a lot of my favorite fighters are some of the older guys. Because I mean, heck, my first fight was in 2007. So I fought many, many moons ago. I'm going to just try it, chat. We're going to try to do this. We're going to try to do this. Well, it's not good against Jirachi. I understand that. But why wouldn't Jirachi? Why would Jirachi not have Sacred Fire? Spark at 9. Was there anything to worse catch it? Clamp, overheat. But then you got a tank and overheat. Like, oh, Adesanya, yeah. Yeah. See, I got into it towards the end of high school. I just went to high school from 04 to 08. So, yeah, I had my first MMA fight my senior year of high school. I was 17. We got a master ball. Okay, we definitely pivot. We're not cat turn this time. We are a Ninkata. Which one of the cool things about Ninkata is it will, when it evos, it will give you 2 evolutions in Kaizo. It still evolves twice. Which I always think is funny. Levitate. This thing's 3 stars, chat. We're facing cat turn. Do I send it with flamethrower? You know what, chat? I'm gonna send it. I think we can beat cat turn with this thing. We've got levitate, decent physical defense. We're not super slow. And we've got flamethrower. I'm gonna try it. It had fire blast. Why? Why? Yeah, Scizor. Oh, and that's a pretty good Scizor. It doesn't have any moves, but that's a pretty good Scizor. It would have been a good Scizor because it would have had our moves. It would have had our moves. It would have been a great Scizor. It would have been a great Scizor. Hustle would have helped any physical moves it did have as far as strength goes. But Flamethrower, Thundershock, we're a Walrein, chat. Walrein can absolutely cook. Flash, we're slow. We're slow. We're slow. Yeah, we gotta pivot off this thing, chat. As much as I want it to be good, because Walrein can cook. Good base stat total. But it doesn't have the typing that Skarmory had to run something this slow. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's a Typhlosion in the grass, chat. We don't have a ball, though. It's faster than us, just like I knew it was going to be. I need you to let me go. Let me go, Typhlosion. Typhlosion. Come on, buddy. I'll catch you later. Stop it. Stop it. Holy. All right, we try to get by the rival, and then we go catch the Typhlosion. Destiny Bond Typhlosion is diabolical. Aromatisse escaped. Rip Heath. Here we go. Flash Fire, Wolverine, Swagger. Okay. Don't hit yourself. Hit it. Don't hit yourself. Hit it. We lived on 2 and we took it down. Let's go. Now we go get the Typhlosion, chat. Now we go get the Typhlosion. Feint attack. We take that over pain split. I was in doubt, buddy. I was heavily in doubt. I wasn't burning the potion, though, because I won it for Typhlosion. There he is at level 5. We didn't get our balls yet, though, chat. Oh, he's going to trap us and we're going to die. Bulk up. What is this Typhlosion's moveset, man? Drought Typhlosion, but it's got bulk up, so it kind of needs to be physical, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. It gets a move at 6. The first one, yeah, the first one didn't have drought, so it's one of those that has 2 abilities. Okay. Thief, Feint Attack, Bulk Up, Destiny Bond. I'm going to go try to beat the first trainer with the Walrein, and then we come back and get that. Probably Drought. I'm going to assume probably Drought. But we're going to try to beat it with this thing first because, yeah. Oh, it bulked up. Now Twin Needle's not going to beat. Oh, yeah, well, okay. We needed to get by that with what we had here because we were bulky enough to do it. So now we'll go catch the Typhlosion. Needed at level 5 again. Still faster than us. This is the annoying thing about being slow, guys, and trying to pivot with a slow mon. This is it. How fast is this thing, though? There it is. Okay. I was gonna say that won't kill it unless we crit, and then if we crit, then I mean, so be it, I guess. So be it, I suppose. All right, Hyper, lock in. Will HM friend will. I'm not sure about it either. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm not. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's kind of balanced. It's kind of super balanced. Super balanced. It does need some moves. Sandstream, Drought, thank you. Oh, I forgot about the Doom Desire. I was going to heal that turn. I was going to hit. No HP. Not another move, man. Not another move. Not a single attacking move, chat. All right. We're going to call it there, chat. Please hang out to raid out. Pretty please. If I can ask one thing of you, hang out for us to raid out. Hang out to raid out. Who is on that we can go see, chat? Who is on that we can go see? All right. We're gonna go see somebody that's a big supporter of the channel. She is playing Kingdom Hearts, actually. So, but she's playing Kingdom Hearts. Imp, that Imp girl is her name. She's great. She hangs out. But I appreciate you guys big time for hanging out this morning. I will definitely be back Monday. Again, there's a chance I'll be here tomorrow, but I won't promise that. So we'll kind of play it by ear, see what happens. That's why you need to be in the Discord so I can let you know if we'll be here tomorrow. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Monday. If you're not following and you don't mind, check out my socials. I'm going to get back into posting shorts and stuff here. So Casper the AFK Dad everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, even Twitter. I don't use it, but it's there. So, but we are going to raid that Imp girl. Make sure I spelled it right, chat. Sorry. Yeah, I knew I spelled it right. I want to make sure that was all that it was. So we're going to go see her playing Kingdom Hearts. If you've got the emotes, use them. I'll give you the raid message. But big supporter. She's always a supporter. She comes in here and lurks a lot. Now we stream kind of the same time, so neither of us get to hang out in the other one's stream as often as we usually do. So, but we will do that. Go say hi. If you're not following her when you get over there, please give her a follow. But again, Kingdom Hearts, she does Fables. She does a lot of RPG stuff like that, which I love playing personally. So I watch that a lot in my free time. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Jonas, welcome in. Will Run, Hyper, Steam, all the guys, gals that were in here today. I appreciate you guys. But we will see you guys on the next one. Now let's go say hey to Imp.
And he's played it before. And he obviously just gets the FOMO. He gets FOMO and then is like, man, I gotta play that game again. Every time. For Casper, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! How was your stream? How were the runs? I was lurking. Casper. Did I get it right? Got it right. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Those who might not know me, I am that Imp Girl. I'm a variety streamer. I'm